With Vinton-Shellsburg leading Benton 30-28 at the break, the action only continued to intensify in the second half. Fast forwarding ahead with the Bobcats trailing 62-59, Nathan Mickles trimmed the deficit down to 1 here with a layup. Then on the next possession, Mickles connected with Jack Shaw for one of his 10 assists on the game to give Benton a slim lead. This put Vinton-Shellsburg in a tough position with just 5.4 seconds left. However, a nice give and go with Isaac Wiley allowed Nolan Haisman to draw the foul. In a pressure-packed situation, the senior would deliver on the first and the second, sending the home crowd into a frenzy. Benton would have one final chance, though, with 2.1 on the clock. Using nice execution, they would get the ball to Mickles on a long pass, but the senior couldn't quite get it to fall, giving the Vikings a dramatic 1-point win. Now hear from Haisman and Jose Wilson, who combined for 33 points, along with VS head coach Joe Johnson.
Well, guys, what a game! Obviously, as a just a spectator from both sides, a wonderful game to watch out there, and I'm sure it was even more fun to play and coach. But can you guys just, whoever wants to chime in first, just kind of what the atmosphere was like and, what it was like to, get that victory here tonight?
It's been a long time since we've had a W against Benton, so this game was really important to us. We've had this marked on our calendar. Biggest game of the year.
Yeah, and then Nolan, you had those, those 2 free throws at the end. Was that play call to go backdoor, or was that kind of on the whim?
That was the play. Yeah.
Gotcha. And then when you were able to see that lane, what were you kind of thinking? When you saw the guy coming over?
Draw the foul, just finish hard, and try and get the end one.
Yeah, and then finally, what were you? I'm sure probably a lot of emotions going on in those final 2 free throws. Can you just kind of take me through, the process of that?
Yeah, last year. Free throws, that was my game. I've struggled this year, but it's good to finally sink some.
Yeah. And then Jose, you had those, especially in the first half, you were doing a really good job on the offensive rebound, getting some, loose balls and that kind of thing. And I believe you finished with 17. Nolan, you had 16, so both really good games offensively for both of you. What was your mindset, kind of going into that and, just getting those loose balls and putting it back in the hoop?
Just helping the team, because defense is like my specialty, and I know that's what I bring to the table.
Yeah, and then Coach, obviously, it's a really big win, and as Nolan said, it's been, I think it was snaps of seven games somewhere around there that since you guys had last beaten.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about that too much, but yeah.
But anyways, how good does that feel? Especially with Benton, with the playmakers that they have, and Mickles and Spina, really good players out there. But you guys did a nice job out there.
Yeah, the boys. I mean, they really did execute the game plan very, very well. We knew we'd have our hands full stopping, Spina and Mickles, and just offensively how well they can score the ball. And then they have plenty of guys spread out around that can certainly shoot the ball. Thank you. And that our guys stepped up to the challenge, and then offensively we really got it going. I think we thought coming in we could have some success against them offensively, and so we definitely had our season high scoring, but we were a lot more aggressive offensively, and then we shot the ball. It helps when the ball goes in the hoop. We shot the ball from the perimeter pretty well, so that was good to see.
It was a team effort, though.
Congratulations, guys.